What's up, everybody? Anthony from Granddaddy Herps. Just got home after a long day, went to the San Diego Reptile Super Show earlier in the morning, and then spent the afternoon by the pool. What the heck is going on? Oh, it's my daughter upstairs in her bedroom. I was like, it sounds like the roof's caving in, man. I've never actually heard her up in her room before like that. But anyway, I spent the afternoon at a family barbecue in the swimming pool because Cali weather has been super hot. I mean, in my city, Temecula, I think it peaked at like 116, and that's crazy weather. We've never had that weather, at least in the 2 years I've been here. I've never had that weather. But a little bit about the show. I didn't film anything, and the reason why is a lot of people don't know, but I actually suffer from anxiety disorder. It's not too severe or anything like that, but when I feel claustrophobic or when I feel a lot of people bumping into me, it makes me extremely uncomfortable. So that Reptile show was definitely too much in such a little space, to where, I mean, I feel like I couldn't even get to a table and like focus and try to look for anything. It just felt like complete cluster, you know, F word. But it wasn't a good show. They need more room, basically. Let's put it that way. The show itself had beautiful animals, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't that great of a show in the sense that you were always bumping into people, and you couldn't really look at much, and like, especially me wanting to film, there's just no way I would be having people bump into me left and right. So I was only there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and I said, that's it, I'm done. So I left. But the good thing is I managed to get 2 pickups before I left, so let's get right into it. Alright, so real quick, first things first, I do quarantine my animals. So the only reason why I'm filming here in the snake room is because the lighting is optimal. If I were to go to where I quarantine, you're not going to be able to really look at the snake. So once I'm done filming, it's going to go straight to quarantine. So take a look. Hold on, get the camera to focus in on her. So this is a female. See if you guys can guess what she is. I'll give you a second before I actually tell you what she is. Matter of fact, let me get her on a better background for you guys. 1 second. Alright, so here she is on a black background. So let me show you guys her dorsal pattern right here. She's got a gene that you don't see too often. There's actually only a few people I've seen work with it. I think Mark at Balls Out Ball Pythons works with it, but originally there was another YouTube from Canada that a couple years ago I remember he was working with it, and then unfortunately he had to get off YouTube. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get her open. And then I think and then Olympus Reptiles is the only other person I know that works with this gene. But what this is a super pastel Blitz female, and she is quite the shy girl. So, and I didn't go there really hoping to look or hoping to pick up anything. I did want like a nice like female ghost or het ghost combo, but there was nothing there. Honestly, this show didn't have a whole lot of ball pythons for once. Go figure, huh? Believe it or not, I felt like it was dominated by retics and leopard geckos. But real pretty girl. Real pretty girl. I eventually want to incorporate this into puzzle. I think with the busyness, I think that would just be wicked. So let's get to the next pickup. Alright, here's the next pickup. No, it's not a mound of dirt. See if I can get the camera to focus in on it. It's literally a tarantula that's about the size of like not even half my fingernail. It's a Mexican red knee tarantula, and that's the only size I could find. Literally, I went to 4 tables, and that's the only size I could find. So, I guess, hey, why not? Funny story, guys. I'm a really nice guy, and I'm pretty patient for the most part when it comes to buying. But I went to this guy's table, and I asked him if he had any, and he said, yeah, let me check. And I kid you not, he was helping other people after that. It was making conversations with people behind his booth. And then, so finally I got impatient and I asked another guy that was working there about him. And then he's like, oh yeah, hold on, give me a second. Like the guy overheard me asking. And then he grabbed one and I said, okay, well, what's the price on it? And then he's like, he's all, just give me 1 second. And he puts it down, and then he walks away, and again he's helping other people. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, like I'm ready to buy, like what's going on? So finally again I lost my patience. After waiting there for a few minutes, I turned around and literally walked away. And then the guy saw me and he's like, hey bro, come back. And I just ignored him and walked away. It's like, come on man, like I'm ready to buy, what's the deal? You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's sometimes hard to sell your animals, and you know, it's like when there's a buyer, I mean, come on, commit, make your money. But anyway, that's my 2 pickups. That was another kind of bad experience to add to the San Diego Reptile Super Show. I didn't really, honestly, I didn't have a good time this time around, and I think it's because I went by myself. But anyway guys, there's my pickups. Hope you enjoy. Sorry it was a little Debbie Downer in this video, but check out the next video I'm about to film right now. I'm going to show you clutch number 1 and the outcome of clutch number 1. As always, Anthony from Granddaddy Herps. Peace.